Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our monsters video. So in today's video, what I've got for you guys is a monster review for the monster Igoribuki. This mythic is right now available in the Corrupted Legends Pass. You can obtain it from there. It is a exclusive Legends Pass. Okay, so thanks to Social Point, they gave me the resources and everything that's needed to review this monster for you guys up to a level 150 rank 5. So once again, it is sponsored by Social Point, and thanks to them. Huge thanks to them. Let's go ahead and craft this. And that's what the egg look like. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and quickly hatch it. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. Is this a downgrade to Igoribuki or is it a upgrade to Igoribuki? I'm gonna say design wise, I like Igoribuki's design better, but maybe skill wise it'll be a lot better. I mean, of course, because it's a cosmic, right? Or not cosmic, sorry, it's a corrupted monster, so it makes all sense. Anyways, I don't need this. I think I'm just gonna go on and hatch it here, place it in my monster vault just so that I could extract it whenever I can and get the cells. But I'm gonna go on and quickly select this, and we're gonna speed this up. 40 gems. So this is what the monster looks like, the baby form. I don't have any spots on my vault, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place it there. All right, let's take a look at this. We got the monster here, and that's the ultimate. Okay, that's cool, I guess. That is the latest cosmic mythic monster, not cosmic, sorry, corrupted. I need to get to use that as, because corrupted are the new types, you know what I mean? So we got Igoribuki, as you guys could see there, and what I'm gonna do real quick is take a look at the traits. So we have evolving traits. You have immune to daze, that could come in handy in some cases, immune to stun at rank 1, and then finally status caster, positive effect protection. So if the enemy tries to, for example, trait disable you or something like that, that won't really work out because they need to get rid of this first, or it needs to run out, if that makes sense. All right, let's go on and quickly get it to level 100. So as you guys can see, got it to level 100. Take a look at the stats here. So you have 7,920 strength, 87,765 life, 6,424 speed. So we can't really say much once again about the stats and everything like that. We can't compare as much because we don't have too many corrupted monsters that are out yet at the moment. So we can't really say much about the stats, but I've got to say the stat right there for the life is actually quite good. It's quite decent. His life is quite decent. Okay, but aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at the skills here. So we have RG White 7. It is a immunity to control and life regen to all allies. They're basically applying life regen and immunity control to every one of your allies in your team. Then you have Holo Vapors. Okay, this is a cleanse skill. So apparently you cleanse everything on your allies, and then you're also healing that by 30%. You gotta watch out from never mind, actually reverse healing doesn't even matter because you're cleansing stuff and then you're gonna heal yourself. So yeah, you don't even have to worry about that. That's actually a pretty good skill though. This right here, good. Then you have this skill right here, which applies positive effect protection and life regen. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we have. This skill, it deals low thunder damage to all enemies, applies positive effects block to all enemies. Ooh, that's quite good, I've got to say. Then you have the AL Pathfinder. So this skill right here, it basically deals moderate thunder damage, and then you're applying positive effect block. So it's basically a single target of CC antenna. And then you have this skill right here, which cleanses everything and heals yourself. It's basically a single target of this one right here, a single target version, if that makes sense. This one's for multiple, this one's for himself only. Okay, actually you can do it for anyone you want, as you guys could see. So it says, yeah, you can cleanse everything from one of your allies and then heal them as well. It could be for yourself, or it could be for your one of your monsters in your team. This one right here, it just applies immunity control to all to one ally, single target of this skill right here. This one's to everyone, this one's to itself. But the thing is, 32 stamina cost and 0 cooldown there. And then lastly, you have Igoribuki, which is a moderate turn damage to one enemy. So the nice thing is that if you want to run this, it's nice against cooldown activators, so that you have something there so you could deal damage to the enemy, you know what I mean? So if this monster is the last one alive, and let's say you get hit with cooldown activation, you have the skill running. As long as you have the 32 stamina, you can go ahead and deal damage to them. So here are the skills that I chose, guys. I went with these 4 right here. If you want to go ahead and say choose the same exact skill set as me, go ahead and do so. These 4 skills, in my opinion, are the best for him. There are a couple other skills that you can go on and swap with, that you could play around with, that will work well, but in my opinion, these 4 skills are the best for him. And lastly, the ultimate, guys. So deals moderate thunder damage, and also you're applying stun to all enemies, you're applying shock, and also block positive effects to all enemies. That's actually pretty good, especially against extra turners. The shock there, It's actually pretty good. Now, lastly, the runes, guys. I went ahead and gave this monster 3 speed runes because I'm going to be pairing it up with Super Fox and a Megataunt. I'm going to show you guys how that actually works. You can also do 3 team speeds, which is actually pretty popular for support monsters like this. You can go with 3 team speeds, or you can go with 3 speed, like how I'm about to show you guys how this will work out. And lastly, you can do, for example, 1 speed with 2 team speed, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and quickly check out the relics. So for relics, you have 2 essence. What the heck it says? Alright, first of all, give a Euro lesson. Euro lesson works well. And then next, you can go with, for example, a Siren's Essence or something. Maybe for stamina, that'll heal, you know, help out. You can go with Moonhaze Essence too, if you want. Yamada's Essence will be fine too. But yeah, you don't want to give 2 of the same relics. Like, for example, 2 Euro Essence, you don't want to give that. It just doesn't work out. We've already seen it before. We've already tested it out. It doesn't work. Alright, so let's go ahead and quickly rank it up to rank 3. This is when you unlock everything trait-wise. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have positive effect protection and also my stun immunity. So against monsters that actually apply stun, that's actually pretty good. Lastly, the stats here. Okay, so this is what it looks like without the runes. And then with the runes combined, you get this much, where is it? This much speed, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and take it to PvP. So this is the team that I wanted to pair it up with, guys. Super Fox. It could be any Pierce monster, but I went with Super Fox since it's like my best Pierce monster. And I also went with Bombetta. It could be any tank as well, but I went with Bombetta. So make sure they have, like, for example, Megaton or something. It works well with Megatons, okay? So any monsters that basically apply Megaton and stuff, it's pretty good. Alright, so take a look at this. This team right here, you know, there's a Tabora. This is actually a great example here. So what you want to do, okay, what you want to do is you want to apply the positive effect protection on your Megatons, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do it on, for example, Bombetta there. Now, this monster tries to remove my Megaton. It doesn't work. So now the CDA will go towards my Bombetta instead of going towards my other 3 monsters. So all my other 3 monsters are now safe. Now, here's what I've got to say, guys. This type of team, for those of you that are using Tabora with the CDA monster, it could be any CDA. You know what I'm talking about, like this type of team right here. If you've ever seen it on PvP, it's pretty popular. I don't know, like, I don't think it'll really work out that well. So I recommend switching up, you know, using a different strategy, because players that own this monster, they're gonna start using it, and against this type of team, they can't really do much, because if this monster takes in the first turn and basically applies that positive effect protection, you can't really do much. Plus, it's a corrupted monster. It's not a cosmic, you know what I mean? So stats are definitely going to be better than cosmics. Now here, I could literally just use this and wipe off both of them right there. I could just wipe both of them. Easy peasy. Alright, just like that. And then, okay, Ural SN. Alright, and then I could basically end up winning this battle if I wanted to, right? So you guys get the point. Now, here's another thing you can do. Hopefully, I'll find a base like that again, or something similar to it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so take a look at this. This time, instead of giving my positive effect protection to Bombetta, since there aren't any monsters that could cleanse my Megataunt, what I'm going to do is apply, where is it? The positive effect protection to my Super Fox. I wonder if this will actually work out. I hope it works out. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe, maybe not. I'll show you guys what I mean here. Solar Flare, okay. Let's take a look at this. Now that it is Super Fox's turn, Tomato Power, this skill right here removes Pierce from herself after damaging the enemy, right? But I want to know if this actually works. I'm pretty sure it works, okay? But we're going to give it a try. So apparently it's supposed to remove the Pierce, but the Pierce doesn't go away. So it's pretty good if you pair this monster up with any tank like Megatons and stuff, and not just that, but also a Pierce monster like Super Fox. Because look, I still have my Pierce, even though I just used the a massive damage skill, right? Which was one of her best single target skills. Now that it's his turn again, what I can do is basically cleanse that days or whatever else, let's say Bombetta had. I could have cleansed it and also healed my Bombetta. So see, as you guys can see, I just went ahead and healed him, and now he's back to full HP. But now, of course, this monster just had to renit and attack me and deal a lot of damage. But it's okay. So as you guys can see, I still have my Megatons, and I could literally continue applying positive effect protections, and also applying this. So this actually blocks positive status effect. If I use it against Bombetta, there you go. Now if Bombetta tries to, for example, heal himself or something like that, right? that positive effect protection skill that he has, where he heals himself by 50% and regain the Megataunt, that's not going to work out because he needs to cleanse it first, okay? So as you guys can see, I still have my pierce, so that means that I could literally pierce through that Megataunt and attack this other one. So once again, this type of team actually works very well, alright? But I'm going to go ahead and quickly get it to rank 5, alright? We're going to take Igoribuki to rank 5, and then we'll see how it goes from there. I just got it to rank 5, I'm going to go ahead and quickly feed it up, and I'm going to show you guys the stats at 150, okay? So here we go, got it to level 150. Take a look at the stats. You get about 11,104 speed, and combining the 3 speed runes that I have, one of them being level 10 and the other 2 level 9s, I get about 22,542 speed. Now we're gonna go on and take it to PvP again, same exact team. Now this is a lot better since it's at 150 now, and you know it's gonna be super fast. We're gonna see how this goes. It should be a easy battle. Okay, just taking it in that first turn should actually help out. What the heck is this, man? What is this? What is this? PvP. Like, everybody with these teams. Okay, this one's kind of decent. Alright, we're gonna go on and quickly battle. So I take in the first turn, right before Tabora, faster than Tabora. What I can do is quickly apply my positive effect protection to my Megataunt, because Tabora, you guys know, she's gonna go ahead and basically try to remove that and also try disable. But I could protect that. And oh, you went with your... Why did you go with that skill? So as you guys can see, she tried to cleanse my Megataunt there, but it didn't work out because you're supposed to remove the positives twice. And now what I can do is I could, for example, go with the skill again, where I remove the negative status effects on all my allies. Meaning, for example, Bombetta, that's the only monster that has these tortures and dots, right? I can go on and cleanse it and also heal himself. So you guys can see, I went ahead and healed it perfectly fine. The team, everyone is currently like perfectly fine. So what I can do here, I could use something like this and basically deal a lot of damage, and I'm gonna do it. Okay, there we go. You're gonna come back, and I'm gonna go in and lead the battle because I can't win. But you guys get the point, right? This team is just so good together. So if you do end up getting Igoribuki, I recommend pairing this monster up with something like this. If you have it, it could be any Pierce monster, and also it could be any Megatons, okay? But so since there's a Tabora here, once again, I go ahead and apply the positive effect protection on Bombetta and not my Super Fox, because I'm trying to protect my team here, right? So once again, this type of strategy right here, you guys need to stop using it, especially now that Igoribuki is out. It's kind of scary. I don't think it works that well anymore, unfortunately. So what I can do here is I could do this for fun. Alright. And I could... Oh my gosh, look at that. I could use it and eliminate every single one of them. This is a 140, 126, and a 1... Oh my gosh. But let me just go with you. Single target. So as you guys could see, when I don't have my positive effect protection, and I don't have it equipped on Super Fox, that pierce will be gone, okay? If you use a single target skill. But if you don't use a single target skill, you're fine, okay? You'll still have it. So here, I'll just do something like this. Block positives. I like how he has both of them. You see? He has positive effect protection, and he also has the positive effect block. And now I could go ahead and reapply this. There you go. And I could basically end up winning this, but I'm not going to because I don't want to accidentally win by, for example, my relic triggering in or something like that. It's kind of scary. I don't want to do it. It's just not fair. So let me go into this next battle. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. So many trolls here, man. Or maybe they're not trolling. They're just, you know, trying to lose trophies on PvP. And they have those type of teams on their bases. Ooh, this one's quite spicy. So as you guys can see, Igoribuki is faster. And there is a Tabora. So we apply that on the Megataunt monster first. So you don't see it. That doesn't work out. And I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse everything. Sequence bender. You can't really do much. See, everything is just directed towards my Megataunts, my tank. And then let me see. Do you guys have? You have a Euro SN? Look at that. Bam. This is just so fun. This is so fun to use. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's review on the monster Igoribuki. If you did, go ahead and drop a like and also subscribe to the channel with notifications on. But that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.